Good night. Are you going to bed right now? Yeah, I guess it's your bedtime. How are you? Thank you. I love having a desk calendar, but I spilled some coffee on my desk calendar, and so now all I can see is the stain. Isn't that the worst? I didn't do anything special, I just like blew it out. Have a good sleep. Hello, Drew, how are you? Yes, I made sure I had transcoding. Thank you, champ. You're good? Excellent. Glad to hear it. So let's see, last Friday and Saturday I did The Wolf Among Us episode 1, and then Saturday I did episodes 2 and 3, and I think that's what I'd like to do today is episode 4. Oh, wait a second. '26th at noon and the 5th at 10. I'm going over my desk calendar. A lot of stuff coming up this summer. I'm just trying to stay on top of it. Okay, so yeah, I'll cut up on my calendar. And it's almost 1 p.m. my time. Wolf Among Us chapters are about 2 hours. Thanks, Drew. Yeah, so I've actually been doing like fairy tale themed art during this playthrough. Gosh, I moved my Snorlax into this corner, and so now it's just in the way of everything right now. Sorry about that. You can just see the Snorlax leg. But yeah, here's my art board. Hello, TFO. Oh boy, that's a good one. Blinded, I'm gonna need your name and phone number for insurance purposes. Yeah. That's great. I love that for you. So yeah, see, I was doing Beauty and the Beast characters. And then I was doing Little Red Riding Hood characters. Now today I'm gonna be doing Snow White characters. So I've got some templates here for me. So, $2 to get on the art wall. Help me save up to go see my sister. See my gold bar? Yay. That is what's happening. But also, in game last week... Oh, hi, Jam. Thank you. Thank you for the $3 holla. That's so sweet. There's the game. I was like, it's not really capturing the game. There's his. Thank you so much, Champ. I appreciate that. Let's see. I'm thinking Evil Queen. How do you feel about that? Hi, Voxy. Thank you for updating that. Appreciate you. How are you? In a very long time. Me either, which is actually kind of cool because like I don't remember any of the choices I made last time. So like I'm definitely like it's like brand new. It's really cool. Like a virgin. I love it. Big B, hi, how's it going? That isn't gonna work. Hold on. Blank piece of paper. Got him. Yeah, I'm having a good time. I am dealing with the aftermath of kind of, you know, wolfing out in the street. They took Ichabod Crane with them. And I got shot like a shit ton. Which, you know, makes me think, am I really the only police officer in the entirety of Fabletown? Like, how am I supposed to actually do this as a solo cop? You know, the other cops have partners, right?
Alright, you fucking dozy little cockwomble. You wanna have a cheeky little Pokemon battle, yeah?
Like, how is a solo policeman expected? I mean, that chick she straight up shot me like 50 times. I mean, well, they shot me 50 times, and then she shot me like straight in the chest with a silver bullet. How am I supposed to compete with that by myself? My partner in crime so far has been Snow White. What am I supposed to do with that? Snow White? What's she gonna do? Scare him away with her tears? Like, I need a partner. You'd think I could deputize the woodsman. I think I should be able to do that. The game lets you be evil and then makes you feel like shit about it. I'm pretty sure that's how I played the first time through, like the super evil version. Because I remember just thinking, wow, this game sucks at the end. It was like, I made a couple of calls that, you know, I thought would be good as like the big bad wolf sheriff. And it turned me into like the monster killer. I don't remember exactly all of them, but for example, pulling that guy's arm off, I remember that because last time I did it, everybody was like so astounded that I was so heartless. And I was like, this guy won't stop coming after me. He's a dick to me. He attacked me, unprecedented. I warned him. It was like, I had every right to pull off that guy's arm. This time, though, I decided not to because last time, not only did everyone judge me, but in game, I was like the bad guy. I was like, okay, I remembered this one thing, we're gonna do this different. So, you know, I always save evil path for second playthroughs. Not me, I like to do evil on the first playthrough. And then go from there. I don't mean to be evil, I just make split-second decisions in these types of situations, and they're not always great. I mean, man, oh man, if you were, like, stranded in the woods, don't let me be the decision maker. It's like Until Dawn. I panicked and, like, flipped the light switch too soon, and, like, yeah, I blew up all the Wendigos. Is it Wendigo or Wendigo? And then, like, 4 people died. But I saved myself and one other. Isn't that bad? It's like, maybe such a bad guy. Hire the beast as a partner. Yeah! How about the beast and the woodsman? How about I deputize them? And then we take the fight to Bloody Mary. How about that? They totally judge you for defending yourself. Like you're supposed to let him kick the shit out of you. Yeah. And before that, every time he sees you, he's like, hey, you sack of shit. Like, he just treats you like garbage, and then he attacks you unprovoked. You know I'm an officer of the law, right? I could arrest you just for attacking me. I mean, I don't know, Fabletown rules. But these days, you take a swing at a cop, and you're in jail. And you're getting an assault charge. Like, you're not just going to jail overnight. Like, you're gonna get charges. You're gonna have to do community service, and, well, it depends on what your record is. But, you know, it's bad for you. Which is one thing I think isn't really fair with our justice system. Not that you can't punch a cop. Obviously, that's, you know, if he's doing the right job. But it's like when somebody who has no record, like, gets in trouble for that. And it's like, obviously the guy was going through something. Or this cop was specifically a super dickhead. Was like, if this guy's not a criminal and he, like took a swing, you know, like, he shouldn't be brought up on charges or whatever. It's like, give him some, you know, community service or make him pay a fine or something. They all know he's the big bad wolf, and they treat him like he's not the strongest person who can totally know. I don't get it either. They all treat him like shit. And they talk down to him all the time. And it's like, aren't you guys terrified of him? Because they're always like, you're so bad, you're so evil, like, where do you get off? Like, you tortured people for so long, blah, blah, blah. You're the bad guy in all of our stories. So, like, why are you saying that to my face? It's like, maybe everyone else shit talks to me behind my back, but you know what? You're the one right here saying it to my face. Like, don't you think you should rethink that? Oh my gosh, it reminds me of a scene from Batman. It's one of the Batmans with Christian Bale. It's not the first one. It's like the second or third one. And Morgan Freeman's running the company, right? And one of the guys in the company comes up to him, like in a meeting, Morgan Freeman, and he's like, they're in a private meeting, and he brings out all this paperwork, and he is like, this is like all the facts I have that this you know, whatever. Your department's being used to fund Batman. So like, I think that Bruce Wayne is Batman, and you're gonna pay me to keep me quiet. And Morgan Freeman's like, let me get this straight. Like, you think that your boss is the most richest man in the world, the richest man in the world with the like best attorneys in our legal system. You think he's a nighttime vigilante who fights crime and smashes people's faces in, and your master plan is to blackmail him? And the guy's like, oh, and he like just pushes the paperwork over and walks out. It's like, your master plan here? Just that reminds me of that scene. It's like, Bigby's like the strongest guy, like the strongest character and all. He's the bad guy because he's like, you know, the most vicious, violent wolf. And your plan is to sit there and tell him to his face that he's a piece of shit. It's like, gotta re-strategize, buddy. Like, you can hate him all you want. Stop provoking. Exactly. Like, you're the one laughing at my face. Like, do you want to have a conversation about it? That shit throws me off every time. It's so silly. Okay, so her robe is black and white, and then her dress is purple. Okay, okay. Thank you again, Jamper, for the $3 holla. This is a peace sign, but thank you for the $3 holla. Hi, Pen, how are you? Yes, I'm having a great Friday so far. I'm working on my Evil Queen art to go on my art wall. For my Wolf Among Us playthrough, I've been doing fairy tale art every day. Today I'm doing Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs art. Oh, all this stuff around her head is... Oh, that's right. The Evil Queen in Snow White has like this head wrap that goes all the way over every part of her head and neck, and just her face shows through. Which I always wondered about. She's all obsessed with being the most beautiful thing in the land, but like, she dresses so weirdly. Like, if you're so pretty and you're so keen on being pretty and everyone's seeing that you're pretty and knowing that you're pretty, why do you wear, like, you wear a dress and a neck piece and a head piece? Like, you wear clothing everywhere on your body covering you up, but yet you want to be the prettiest person in the land. Like, no one can even see you. How are they supposed to know? And she got that purple dress on. Ta-da! Cersei had bad clothing in Game of Thrones. Didn't she just wear a lot of like scoop neck dresses? Was that her whole shtick too? Like, I want to be the prettiest? I thought she just like wanted to be queen and also have sex with her brother. Or are you just stipulating that, like, queens generally have weird attire? I mean, I get that. You're supposed to show up to, like, a war council. You can't really look like a hoe bag, but, you know, I'm not saying that she needs to wear booty shorts around the castle. I'm telling her, you know, if your thing's all about being the prettiest in the land, maybe, you know, pretty it up a bit. You want more votes in the pretty category, you got to look the part. Darth Cersei, when she, like, was having issues, Okay, so Wolf Among Us, episode 4! Excuse me.
Human, you're going to the farm.
Yes, here we go. Recap. I need a recap. That was a week ago.
Idea how much it costs to have an entire family in Glamour?
I'm gonna get some water.
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shot at him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby, how could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are. Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it.
Oh, brother.
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Jeez. I got shot a lot of times and didn't die. Like, there's a lot of shooting happening.
It was a good show, but, you know.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have.
Ah, there's a lot of some scenes in this that are just surprisingly gory.
In with the new. Long live the queen.
Blah. Big old bone sticking out. That's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be in the arm. Ugh. My one issue with this game is when you click out of it, for example, to slightly adjust your camera, it completely closes. It doesn't close the game. It's just the screen. Whatever. That's going to need a band-aid. Yeah, so I didn't kill what's his name, Tweedlesir, brother. Oh my God, was that me? Did I lose all that blood? Ah! That feels like a dream.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though. He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
Hi, Tony. Oh, come on! Haven't we fixed that yet? That's the first thing you gotta fix.
I figured I'd be done before you were conscious. But there's little I can do for the pain.
Sweetheart, how bad is it?
Well, not the worst I've seen, but damn near it. I must say, you're testing even my skills here.
Stop it! Stop the arm!
Don't move it. Doctor.
So I'm not looking at it.
I'm a bit engaged saving
I'm
his
not
life
looking at it.
But if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Ah. Aren't you supposed to? Ah.
See now? That wasn't
Okay,
difficult,
when you're a
was it?
werewolf and you change forms, your bones are supposed to heal themselves. That's how it works.
That'll do. It probably
Come
better
on.
This way I won't
How
have to
come when he
reset it
went
later.
back to human, it didn't
He's
fix
lucky to be
itself?
alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I
do you
don't know
mean?
about that.
Well, he should.
This is the job.
Quiet. Just relax.
Who's gonna do it if it's not me? Who's gonna find justice? Nobody? I guess, you know, whatever. No more cops.
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands. And I need the space to work, so...
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
We'll be down in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
If she leaves the room, is she gonna like get murdered or something? Oh no, wait, because Crane is.
Hey, Doc.
Crane's out of here.
Colin, leave him be.
Hello, Tilting.
It's finished when it's finished.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be?
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful.
Colin's my best bud. That's who he is.
There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White. You'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
I'd love to do light duty. I'll work behind a
It's
desk.
just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse.
Well, who's gonna be the new cop then? If I'm busy, you know, on sick leave, who's taking over to the department?
Please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly.
I'm right here, guys. Come on.
Anyways.
Well, he bandaged
gotta
me
get
up pretty
as they
quick.
say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Colin's my best bud. We're pals now.
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
How do you think I feel? Like shit.
You should see how you look.
I like Colin.
Glad you're not dead. You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were... I don't know. It was just awful.
Snow, I'd never leave you.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man.
Colin!
You look like when you take an action figure.
I'm trying to get it on with my boo thing, Colin. Third
Colin,
wheel hard,
I'm
dude.
just saying, I was
Why don't you go
worried
lay
about
down
him, is
somewhere?
all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
Well, I'll get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over?
Yeah, because he kind
Who's
of
the
totally
boss?
is.
She'll know what's best for the community.
Thanks. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder.
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin.
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. Crane still would have been taken.
I'm just
Okay,
leaning
okay,
with
I'll
Snow
take your
White
word
because I
for
like really
All
want to
I
get it
care
on,
about
you know?
right now is just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles.
Excuse
It
me.
can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore.
This is about those girls, and it'll always be about those girls.
Yeah,
Nothing
I don't really care about Crane
changed.
anymore.
We'll see.
Because he didn't murder them. Well, who did though? Was it Bloody Mary that
Crooked
did?
Man declared war against
Pretty sure
us
it was
last
her.
night.
She's got the axe.
At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way.
Yeah, wait, what do you mean? What is this right way?
We haven't been doing a good job. You and I. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
So can we
This
hire some more
town has
cops?
enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town. Just let that side of you be done, okay? Be done and buried, and we can all move on. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy.
I like how Colin's like super got my back right now.
Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Well, at least someone understands. Thanks, Colin.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to...
I don't want to fight Snow on this, but I think I accidentally just did by agreeing with Colin.
Now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the farm.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town.
That's not gonna happen.
Yes, it will.
It's an impossible rule to enforce, Snow. You really expect to round up every talking cat and raven in town?
There's not that many.
Maybe I don't want to side with Snow.
Except
She's
the
being
one or
ridiculous.
two you make excuses for.
She's being ridiculous. I'm not kicking Colin out.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it?
What about Buffkin? You
Okay,
send Buffkin back
I'll
to the
let
farm.
him
He's
know.
a flying monkey.
Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes.
Yeah, you're covered in blood.
Consider the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain.
We're not getting rid of
She's
Colin.
a piece of work.
He's my best friend.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here.
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the Crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
What is it with this farm? Is it really that bad? I mean, Colin can't leave the house. You'd rather sit in my shitty, smelly apartment all day? Like, how bad is it over there at the farm? Oof. Okay, we're talking to Narissa.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Nerissa. Have a seat.
Should I make her a cup of coffee?
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be.
Let's just say I've been better.
My insides are torn to shreds and my arms busted, but you know, whichever.
Huff and Puffs. Not many people smoke those. Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to
I feel like it
talk
always
to me about?
comes back to the
I know
Huff
what
and
you
Puffs.
did for me, sending me to the open arms. And I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead.
You're here because the Crooked Man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes, we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone.
Hi, Joseph.
I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry, but is this going somewhere?
I'm sorry.
Grasping and fumbling in the dark.
I need you to know I want to help, but...
Something about more time.
But...
It's okay. Take your time.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
How can I? It's a tool to keep you stuck in that life. Subservient. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
So, what though? It's a magically spelled ribbon, and once you put it on, you can't take it off? Why? What happens to you?
Can't we just take the ribbon off?
No! These lips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back! You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Should I have just ripped it off? Does that kill her if I rip it off? I should have
Okay.
done it.
I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off.
Came out in fall 2013. Yep, very old game.
If anyone
Well, not very
finds out
old,
I
but
came here-
you know. The second
Probably
one is coming
small.
out next year.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble
What are you worried about?
Just... please don't say anything.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
God, what now, Snow?
But I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
What if you're like sleeping and you accidentally like untangle your ribbon and it falls off? What about that? You just die?
One way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off, or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast.
Terrifying.
Do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
That's what Nerissa was doing, telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
Alright, let's get going then.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and
So you drove her to a loan
she
shark.
said that
Excellent.
meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
Like turning down other people's loans. Classic.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was. You know what was going on. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
It's the principle.
Bing bong.
Oh. What do you want? Well, you
I've
just
come to
going around
bargain.
knocking on doors?
Snow sent me. Said you wanted to talk.
Not me.
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
And
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there?
Are you gonna let me in or what?
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute.
Gosh, Beast is such a
Can I talk to you in
dill
private?
hole.
Yes, let's.
Perfect. Let's snoop around their apartment. It's exactly what I wanted. Jennifer! Hey, thank you so much for the $2.
I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast.
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
It was one little thing. Gonna keep fighting about that?
Excuse me.
I'm gonna try to sort this out.
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own.
How do I get to the armoire?
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called.
I tried going that way.
We'll finish this later, but we
Why am I going around knocking on all their stuff?
Talk about living in the past.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
I thought you were having money problems, but it doesn't look like you're suffering to me. Is this something about that loan you took out? From the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do, so...
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money, or it's something else.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk, and you don't get it? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man, and I don't know if it's worth it, if you can't give us certain assurances.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details.
Can I
No
protect
more
him?
stonewalling.
We aren't.
And just tell me what's going on here.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Who's calling?
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
let me just,
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes.
And we can't
Hey,
come to the phone right
not
now,
done
so
yet.
leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible.
Vomit.
That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place.
How come everybody knows
I'd
where to
overheard
get
people talking to Jersey about loans
a loan
before.
except me?
So, when I needed money,
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... You know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick.
And the candlestick maker.
Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. I don't think it's meat in the packages.
You're telling me that with a place like this, you're so hard up that you need to work for the Crooked Man? The guy you're so afraid of? Bullshit.
It's not like he runs the counter and hands me the boxes. I never met the guy.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the Butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
So you do their dirty work, and look the other way.
Work is work. All I do is deliver stuff. I just wanted to provide for Beauty, give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
What? Like, I live in a squalor.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
You said you went to the cut above, but you never met him. But Bloody Mary's there all the time. Lucky Pond is where the woodsman's axe was. And where you got the money. But I don't think she's ever run into him either.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
Alright, we'll hit the butcher shop first.
Once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There's maybe nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pond Church.
Well, I already chose, so I guess it's too late now. Thanks, Beauty.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man.
You should come with me.
Is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
I'll handle it. I'm not gonna let that crooked bastard ruin any more lives.
Am I promising to just, like, erase their debt or, like, kill the bad guy?
Do the right thing.
I mean, I'll try to. I don't know that killing him's gonna fix anything. Are they asking that? Or are they asking me to just, like, burn his little black book? Because I could do that. You know, I could find his little black book and burn it. I have to kill him to do that? Oh boy. Okay, so I gotta kill the Crooked Man. Do I get a chance to do that later? I gotta find him first. No idea. Oh, okay. I also don't know.
Very appetizing.
Knowing this game, it's probably murder.
Solid. Who'd want to eat this?
What kind of a butcher shop has all the food frozen? Supposed to be fresh cuts of meat. This ain't no butcher shop.
I don't see these cuts anywhere in here. Huh. Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any. Right.
I mean... Here's Snow White Jamp. How's she look?
Bigby Wolf? Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut? garage. Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. Oh, I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin.
I know Bloody Mary hangs around here. I want to talk to her.
I don't know what you mean. What you see is what you get. Just meat. You don't find anything else. We just, we do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-ups.
I guess we know what happens to the animals that go to the farm.
But there's nothing here.
You better stop fucking around, Butcher.
I'm not. I am not fucking around.
I can tell just by looking at it that your meat ain't selling. If you're lying to me, I'm gonna find out.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Shit.
God.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out. Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here. Look, can you come back tomorrow, maybe?
Bigby, just be a little
I'm sorry,
quieter.
Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Things I do. Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me.
If you don't talk, I might have to do just that. Is that what you want, Johann?
No, please. You don't have to do that. I'm dead. Either way. They said to me, Johann, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment.
Hey, do you mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time
He's
ago.
got all the meat, but none of it's in the front of the shop, right?
The Crooked Men's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. But there...
You're just gonna let him stand right behind you? What if he, like, stabs you in the neck? What are we brewing? Who's chained to the floor?
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help.
You're not off the fucking hook yet, Butcher. If I find something, if I so much as smell something that makes me think you're lying. So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Shackles.
Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has.
Drugs. Hi, Steven. Mysterious jars.
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. Huh. Looks like math or something.
Math or something? That's your answer?
Shit. Is everybody on here? You know anything about this?
I don't
There's
know.
like letters up
A
here.
lot of fables out there need a lot of things.
What?
Don't you see what's going on here? All these fables, getting magic from him. Business is booming. He's got all he needs. The raw materials, and the slave labor to process them. And with all this gear, looks like they could make just about any kind of magic. A lot of it. It's pretty clear why.
Oh yeah? Why?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. Things that must have gone on here.
It's the pudding and pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains. He's enslaving fables. On my watch. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, finding the Crooked Man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Snow.
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all.
He's a dick
Why don't
even
you
in the
just
books. Yeah,
use
right?
that? Find the Crooked Man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office.
Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. Probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it. The Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? Do you really think this is gonna be all right? Of all this stuff in here, I do know one thing. That's his icon, his symbol. What kind of a guy uses a torture device as his icon? The kind of guy who isn't gonna be understanding about Bigby Wolf showing himself in. So tell me this. What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary.
You won't have to worry, Johan. I'm gonna take him down.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
I promised a lot of people I'm gonna kill a lot of people, so, got some work to do, I guess. I promised Beauty and Beast that I'd kill the Crooked Man, and I just promised Johan that I'd kill Bloody Mary. No pressure, I just have to kill a bunch of people. Last time I ran into her, she almost murdered me. But I'm sure it'll be fine.
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
That's my fucking
Jack,
system.
what the fuck is going on?
What you...
I'm,
you're the guy who
just
makes
gonna...
sure-
I'm the guy that keeps shit in
you
order.
know.
And that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of... I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs out.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park?
Trust me, you do not want to go there.
And what if I do?
Back off, dog. I just want what's mine. My axe.
You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still a little sore?
Jesus.
Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. You know what? Ah! You.
Oh! Gosh, is he gonna smash through onto that pin cushion? Oh, he is!
This is my fucking fight. Not now. Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
Ooh, he looks cute. There's the axe.
Too bad you couldn't protect those whores.
He's pretty cool.
Try to stop me. Fucking stay down. There she is.
Woody, I could use a hand. Woody. Woody, I need some help. Oh, God. Oh, God. Woody, I need a hand here. Wait, ow! My broken arm? He's like a raptor.
Hey, asshole. I found her.
Didn't know I could lift that.
Magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it?
Oof, I think I got him.
Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White in a broken fucking mirror.
Where's the Crooked Man? How can I find him?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all this shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back. Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything?
Crane's coat. No time for traveler's checks, huh?
Pocket it. Yeah, I've been taking all the money in this game every chance I get. Oh, it makes me so happy.
That's sick.
God. Okay, the magic mirror piece, please. No more creepy photos.
The
Sweet.
shard. The shard. Finally.
This whole game, every time there's like, take the money or leave it. I'm like, take it every time.
Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can roar smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want. But what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. Oh!
Just shut the fuck up, will ya?
Yeah, let's deputize the woodsman. Ready for a partner.
Shitty brand.
That's all anyone ever says, is my shittiest taste in cigarettes.
I'm not gonna lie, I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Is that the plan?
Yeah, you're damn right it is.
All right, go do it then.
Hey Woody, any chance you're looking for a part-time job? Part-time, temporary, contract, gig?
Hey, Woody.
Yeah?
You gonna be all right?
You know me.
Woody, can I hire you? I have a starting bonus. I have a starting bonus for this new job I'd like to hire you for. Right here, in cash. What a day. Stole a bunch of cash. Beat up the Jersey Devil.
His hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I mean, yeah, I haven't eaten all day. I could use a little
Put
snack.
this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine.
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down at the Lucky Pawn, but he told me that the Crooked Man's door, to wherever it is he hangs his hat, it moves. It's some kind of magic door.
Do you think the mirror will be able to find the door once it's fixed?
That's how Crane did it.
Puffkin, what are you doing? Put it in there.
We're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Isn't it your mirror? Why do you need my help? I do everything around here.
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Don't worry. We'll talk soon. You can count on it.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know.
Crane was carrying it for part of the night, at least. I found it in his coat. It's pretty amazing it's still intact after the fight, the kidnapping, and then riding around with Bloody Mary for however...
Yes, Miss White was asking about her.
Hi, Disavida.
You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
Because Bloody Mary uses
Sheriff.
mirrors.
I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
I didn't shatter the
He
thing.
doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want
Eating
is
a
my business.
Shake Shack,
I can't
watching
take
ambulance.
those two right now.
Noise.
We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No fudge on that bloody glamour. I only came in to see about
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallop because of you.
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamored up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown. For a friend, the rules will bend.
Colin stays out of sight, for Mondays at least. You say the same?
Fine, I get that. But might I propose a very simple solution? If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash?
So what else did you find?
Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different.
Look, I'll try to get you that money and get you another chance, but you have to understand, it's not entirely up to me.
I got tons of cash. Just give it to the Toad. I'm chill with that. I've been robbing people blind all across town. Can I give him the roll of cash right now?
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Sweet. Where's that cash? I'm gonna go loot it.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important, right? But glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Toad won't be a problem. I'll see to that.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy him a
Fine,
glamour.
We'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons.
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White! I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
He's probably dead.
He's probably still waking up a little.
We found his jacket at the pawn shop. There's no way he pawned his jacket.
You will get on that plane to Paris.
Oh.
And you will wait for the day the Crooked
Maybe
Man
not.
meets you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
How can she tell?
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
What'd I tell you?
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it
So
how
far,
I
Snow's
see
been like
fit.
the worst part
People
of
are going
this.
to have faith in the Fabletown government again. We need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready.
Oh yeah, she was supposed
I
to
got
tell me
no
to
other
not go
choice.
back out. The doctor told her to tell me to take it easy. They make her into this ridiculous, obstinate, snooty, boss character who doesn't, I mean, my goodness. It's like, you don't know what's gonna happen out here in the middle of the night while I'm trying to track down the Crooked Man. Hey, Satyr, how are you? Cool.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so come this
well,
way.
I guess Dorman is a...
Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine, lead on.
Dorman is a decent job for Tim, you know. He's working with what he's got. We could get some WD-40 on that knee brace, that'd be cool.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good. So I hope you two can come to an understanding. A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office, but he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Thanks.
Some kind of a fucking joke to you. What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Tell me who the fuck is back there.
I ain't scared.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door. The boss is there.
He'll come
I know that
around.
much.
And like Crane before him, I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
I say.
Bloody hell! This fucking guy!
Oh boy.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
I'm sorry, sir. He wouldn't let
It's
me.
all right, Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now.
I waited for you.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
For a super duper rich guy who's selling illegal glamours, you'd think he'd like tidy up that eye socket, you know? Super tired. Oh, that's the end of episode 4?
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one.
Oh man.
Oh, they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Did you send Colin to the farm? No. Did you try to remove her ribbon? No. We went to the cut above first. We did not send Toad to the farm. We lit a cigarette. Oh boy. I can't believe that that's the end of episode 4. What?